Good afternoon. No let-up is in sight to the gale-force winds sweeping through the southeast. 4 people have been killed and dozens injured by falling trees, collapsing walls and flying glass and debris. Roads throughout the region have been blocked and a commuter train in Surrey badly damaged. A woman was killed when the winds brought down an 8-foot wall in Hendon. She was completely buried under the rubble and died soon after in hospital. And 3 men died as they travelled to work in a minibus on the A217 at Kingswood near Banstead in Surrey. An eyewitness said the van was completely sliced in half, its roof thrown halfway across the dual carriageway. 3 other people in the van were taken to Epsom District Hospital. 1 is in intensive care. The 8:45 East Grinstead to Victoria train was crushed by a fallen tree just outside Dormansland station. It was running 12 minutes late when the driver spotted the tree lying across the track. He braked but ploughed into it, throwing it into the air and onto the first carriage. 3 passengers were seriously injured and dozens treated for cuts, bruises and shock. Tree fellers have now cleared the line. Throughout the southeast, fire crews have been working non-stop to deal with emergencies caused by the gales. Roofs have been blown off homes and factories, power cables brought down and speed restrictions imposed on the region's motorways. An area around the Old Bailey was cordoned off after copper sheeting on its dome came loose. Falling trees have been cleared from Kingston Bridge, but the bridge closed until the winds abate. A marquee, especially erected for tomorrow's bicentenary celebrations of the MCC at Lord's, has been flattened. And at Heathrow, winds of 40 miles an hour are causing delays as aircraft have to use the same runway for arrivals and departures. A crane driver risked his life to climb along the arm of his crane to secure a 15-foot sign which had blown free. And at Capital Radio, passers-by had a narrow escape when the glass blew out of the reception. No one was hurt and transmissions weren't affected. Now, the rest of today's news. A London man who falsely claimed to have lost 4 members of his family in the Zeebrugge ferry disaster has been jailed for 16 weeks by Dover magistrates. Robert Fenwick from southeast London pleaded guilty to wasting police time. A man is recovering at Wexham Park Hospital in Slough after being shot on a skiing holiday in France. Michael Harlow from Hollyport near Maidenhead was hit in the leg and his sister-in-law wounded in the arm. A gunman opened fire with a rifle as they were about to board a coach home. A French caretaker has been charged with wounding the couple. And that's all for now. More Thames news at 5:15 and 6. Join us then.